There's nothing wrong with this old truck. The bed is straight. The truck is complete. It survived more than 50 years just like this. So naturally, I'm gonna cut it apart. And not once, twice. Because somewhere inside this long bed Ford is the short bed truck it should have been. The only problem is, once I make my first cut, there's no going back. Before I go cutting this bed into 3 different pieces, let me explain to you why I have to have 2 separate cuts on this bed. Now, this long bed is 131-inch wheelbase, and we got to get it to 115. That means we have to take out 16 inches from behind the cab and the rear axle, right in between. Once we take that out, we get our 115-inch wheelbase. But it doesn't end there. In order to have that true short box, we have to cut 4 inches out of the rear section as well. So basically, I have to cut this perfectly good bed into 3 different pieces. So let's start cutting. I cut metal every day and I usually don't even think twice about it, but cutting this bed has me a little bit nervous. I cut this section out first because I'm gonna have to mark where the center section inside the bed is going to be cut. Because of this stake pocket and the braces underneath the bed, I had to offset where that's gonna cut, which makes this a lot more complicated, which is why I was a little bit more nervous to cut this bed. So now I'm gonna start my cut line on here, because once I cut this is gonna allow me to go ahead and slide this back and keep everything together. Let me show you the offset we have in the bed. So you can see where my cut line is here, and then we go in, and then there's the cut line on the inside. So it's off just a little bit. You could see it if I go across to the other side. You could see the tape on the top. It's pretty close. It's offset by like 5/8 of an inch or something, which is gonna actually get me on the other side of this brace right here. There's a brace right here. It's getting me right on the other side of that brace because we don't need that brace. If I'd have kept it, it would have butted right up against the front brace that mounts to the bed or to the frame. So let's keep cutting. Well, it's definitely shorter. Looks like it fits pretty good. And get all this lined up, and then we're going to start tacking. I got the front tacked on. Everything fit really nice. I had to adjust a few little spots, kind of grind them down, get that perfect fit, but it all lined up really nice, which I'm really excited about. Now I'm gonna jump on this backside, cut that, try to get it tacked up. It's been a long day, but see if we can get it done. Backside's gonna be a little bit easier because it's just a straight cut. This is a straight cut all the way through. I'm gonna wait till I cut that so I know exactly where my cut lines are gonna be from this side. Then I'll go ahead and lay my tape line all the way across. Nice and straight to this side. Knock that back half off and then tack her back up. Ooh. Okay, I'm about to fit this back section on, but one of these ribs right here is pretty banged up and it's not gonna match up with the back side. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick and then we'll go ahead and fit it. All right, the cuts are done. Everything's fitting up really nicely. I got it all tacked up, but this is the part where we have to make these seams completely disappear. So I'm gonna bust out the TIG welder. I'm gonna TIG weld the outside, MIG weld the inside, because the inside doesn't really matter. It's thicker steel. It's gonna be a lot faster of a process if I MIG the inside. I wanna TIG the outside so that I have a little bit more heat control, a little bit smaller welds. I'm not blowing splatter all over this paint, so let's get after it. You know, I used to throw these away once they got dull around the edge, but you can actually sharpen these by cutting them in like a octagon pattern and get a lot more life out of them. And I do that all the time, but I got tired of guessing the angles. It was always off. So I designed these guides. They give you repeatable cuts every single time. I have 3 different sizes. I'm gonna sell this as a kit, and they'll be available at BAMFfabricator.com. All right, the bed is done. I think it came out really nice. These seams, they disappeared. They look beautiful. I didn't burn too much paint on there, so it came out really good. There's only one huge problem. The truck, it's still a long bed.